Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Marvin, back again with another One Piece chapter reaction. Today we got chapter 1114, The Wings of Icarus. I believe where we last left off, Saint Jupiter walked in that room and was looking up at Vegapunk's brain, I believe. I'm pretty sure that was the last thing that happened. Probably wrong, but I'm excited, so let's dive right on in. I thought this chapter was supposed to drop on Friday, but nah, it dropped Thursday, so let's dive right on in. The Wings of Icarus. Oni Child Yamato and sorry, Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Volume 4. That you a complete I ask that you complete a pilgrimage to Hakuma and return this sword to Inma's shrine in the late Yasui's steed. Okay, so Kinemon's asking Yamato so I guess since Zoro has Inma, we're gonna replace where Inma was with freaking Yasui's sword. Okay, let's dive on in, guys. Navy HQ, New World. The world is shocked. The world's gonna sink into the ocean. Oh yeah, how could I forget, bro? I said Saturn looking up at the brain. I mean Jupiter looking up at the brain. Yeah, I forgot the main part of the chapter. Vegapunk said the world is sinking. Does he realize what he's saying, Doctor Vegapunk? The town of Mockery, Mocktown. Yeah, ha 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 ha. This guy's a riot. Is he trying to panic everyone and take down and take the world down with him? How the heck is the world meant to sink, Mr. Genius? Ha 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 ha. The city of Water 7. The city of Water 7. If he was just talking about this city, I'd believe him, but in an instant, but the whole world, it'd take a lot more than rising tides to do that, right? I'm about to say Water 7 should be used to it by now. The underwater prison impel down. Bro, how is Doflamingo able to listen to this? Like, they got a freaking video transponder now set up for him in his cell, outside his cell. While he's strapped down, he can just listen to this. That's crazy. This just gets this just keeps better and better. Isn't it your job to take care of the inmates, Magellan? What are you gonna do if the prison gets completely flooded? You have a point. The sudden sea level rise earlier caused havoc with some cells. Gosh, my bad, y'all. And that was only 1 meter. How many meters would it take to cover the whole world? Most urban areas would be screwed if the water levels rose just another 5 meters. Foo 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 foo. Maybe we'll maybe we should all evacuate. We could always go up somewhere higher. We could always go somewhere higher up. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't want that, huh, Doflamingo? Right back to Marijua. Ryugu Kingdom, Fishman Island. Father, is that really gonna happen? It sounds outlandish, Jamon. Are y'all concerned? Like, you're fishmen. You breathe water and air, right? Pretty sure they were in there. Yeah, I'm dripping. Egghead, the island of the future. This is crazy talk, but the world's most acclaimed scientist is saying, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's true, it'll cause mass panic and chaos. Excuse me, y'all. Enough with the lies and madness, Vegapunk. Quickly eradicate the broadcast snail. No, snuff out every living thing you can sense. We can deal with the ramifications later. So they just finna Buster call the island essentially. Like that's what they were supposed to do. anyway when they came here? Wipe everything out. Why are they saying like that's their new mission when that's what they came here to do? No, I guess they came here to just eliminate Vegapunk. Mm-hmm. I need to slow down, y'all. Take my time and look at these pictures because there's always stuff that I like miss. So I'm gonna slow down and look at each panel. Damn, Stella, did you really spill the beans on everything? Please humor me for a moment as I make a prediction. Is he gonna tell us how long it's gonna take? Assuming my sensor data is accurate, a few days from now, as I record this, an exponentially vicious earthquake will rock the planet. Huh? Dang, so did he know that Eam was gonna blow up Lelucia before he did? Because that's what caused the earthquake, right? It was Eam wiping out Lelucia. Don't tell me he's talking about today's earthquake. Didn't he die after recording this? Following this calamity, sea levels the world will be sea levels the world over will rise by 1 meter. Sea levels the world over will rise by over 1 meter. A number of a number of islands will become uninhabitable. No ways. He actually saw it coming, and naturally, maybe beaches will also become completely submerged. If this doesn't come to pass, feel free to disregard the rest of this message. Y'all should be on Longland. They should be straight too. Well, it depends on how high the sea rises, I guess. This is freaky. How can it be? This is freaky. How was he able to call it? Assuming, however, these events have transpired, then please pay heed to what I have to say. So now we're finna get into the nitty gritty. The earthquake I just predicted cannot, strictly speaking, be considered a natural phenomenon. Oh, so he's telling them everything. They're getting the damn they mad. Vegapunk, not another word. Dang, I mean, yeah, of course, I assumed he was gonna tell them everything, but I didn't think he'd be telling them like like about the freaking, I forgot what the weapon's called. Well, he might not. Vegapunk, not another word. Get out of here. I've always not, goddamn, I've always naively yearned for peace and prosperity. They still protecting Robin from Saturn's attacks. Usopp, freaking Lilith, Nami, Chopper, Brooke. Wow. Yo. Okay, so Robin cast her the spider web. What happened? Did he knock them away? Why is she having to catch them? I guess so. Gah! Try to crush Chopper. Be gone. And that brought me to what proved to be my first grave sin. Mars, what is the status of the power station? Am I seeing to it now? I am seeing to it now. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. We must preserve the contents of that room. I am almost there. I was fixated on my dream of developing an everlasting energy source. hell bent on driving the world to a bigger and brighter future. I'm trying not to look at the left side of the screen because I see it's a big panel. Ah, the mother flame. But I flew too close to the sun. So this is the mother flame? Is this like is this the weapon itself? Or is we have to eradicate all life forms? Not yet. We must be relentless. So is this just like because I see the fire in the middle, so is this just the power source for the like the weapon, or is this the actual weapon? Because maybe like these like I don't know what to call these, but maybe like these things poking out where like the lasers come out of. Nah, but I don't think it's big enough. Cause what it did to Lelucia, like it would have to be bigger than this. So I'm guessing this is just like the power source for whatever weapon Emu has. Dang. So it's just like a. I'm guessing this fire just doesn't go out. So. So he was using this to try to find an everlasting energy source. Somehow this has to do with like Luffy's Nika power too, because he was able to power up the Iron Giant that Vegapunk wasn't able to. I'm guessing Vegapunk was trying to do it with this. But whatever Luffy has is something different. Alright, let's move on. I shouldn't get ahead of myself though. So let's see, it's just like a fire. It's no use. Nothing's working. In order to understand what is it, we didn't even phase it. Youch, that's hot. Yeah, haha. Where the world is heading. We'll be burned up to a crisp if we don't hurry. Go Luffy, Dorian, Broggy. It seems like Luffy all whenever they show Gear 5 Luffy like kind of in the background like this, I feel like he's always in this position like with his legs up like this. Like right here. We must first address the past, specifically what happened between oh my gosh. We're getting Void Century stuff. I wasn't expecting him to get into like Void Century stuff. A century long period that most think of as blank. That most think of as a blank part of history. Excuse me. Those mis those miserable Marines, what are they doing? Hurry up and shut this cretin's mouth. Fittingly, it's known as the Void Century since all information about it has either been erased or lost. And that is true for the most part, but there is one last key to unlocking some scraps from echoes from back then. Oh my gosh. I'm getting excited. Death is too good for him. Oh, I'm thinking this is still Vegapunk talking. I was like, is he talking about Eam? Death is too good for him. Bring back his body. I'll tear him limb from limb. The Void Century, what is he talking about? So do these celestial dragons know what he's talking about, or like are they just mad because Vegapunk's talking freely? Because she doesn't know. But I don't know about the people in this room over to the right. The poneglyphs, those lonely stones dwelling in various quiet and calm lands all over the globe. The text inscribed on them, once decoded, is our one and only method of glum of glimpsing what of glimpsing this unknown past. I don't know why I thought I said glump of glimpsing this unknown past. There goes freaking Saul. Okay. We already knew this though, the poneglyphs and the void century. Hey, did you know Orange Town, East Blue? That way back then 20 kings teamed up to create the world. I wonder if this old timer knows anything about I wonder if this old timer knows about any of them. Who can say what do you think? Ka-choo choo choo. Woof. Despite this, any attempts to decipher the poneglyphs is considered taboo by the world government. And so I felt compelled to commit my second grave sin. I betrayed the government and studied this forbidden era myself. Whoo! I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I was fortunate enough to. I just want to like keep reading. I don't want to stop. I was fortunate enough to inherit several documents from a certain group of exceptional archaeologists, and that allowed me to decipher a number of poneglyphs. Zoro-san, Jinbei-san. I pursued this research as far as possible, and I have no regrets. History is a story after all. Whoa, the ground's moving. Is he... He can move this whole sky island? Is that what he's doing? Look, the clouds are stretching. What is he doing? This must be This must be what Edison was talking about, right? That's the edge of the clouds further out. We'll be able to leap right off into the ocean. Wheeze, wheeze. Who is this? Y'all Straw Hats had better make it. Don't you dare get caught by the government. Okay, this is Edison talking. And in truth, oh my gosh, he's talking a lot, and I love it. And in truth, I only know a small fragment of this 100-year-long tale. It wouldn't be right to leave you baseless with baseless speculation, so I'll limit myself to the facts as I know them. Enough Straw Hat, it's pointless. The star of this story. Oh my gosh, I'm excited, y'all. The star of this story was born 900 years ago in a bountiful and advanced he's talking about Joy Boy. He has got to be talking about Joy Boy. Was born in a bountiful and advanced kingdom. This next move is gonna work. So Luffy's just trying to stop bro. The boar one. I can't remember their names. Just like the legendary sun god Nika from the Fables of Elbaf, he too fought with us with a stretchy and elastic body. They called him Joy Boy. Stop it, you're cracking us up. So Luffy's trying to fight, making him laugh as he does. Oh, camera went out. I'm back, y'all. We back. We cool. He was the first man to take to the seas. The first one to be called a pirate. That's big. The original pirate. Break next week, damn it. That's crazy, y'all. So Joy Boy was the first. I mean, I kind of assumed that anyway. My fault. Hold on, let me. I kind of assumed that because, like, I mean, I guess it just makes sense for Joy. Like, I never assumed, like, I mean, of course, Gold Roger wasn't the first pirate, but there's something that Joy Boy, Roger, Luffy, they all had to have in common, and that was the need to be a pirate. or the want to be a pirate and the want for everybody to be free. So probably, okay, here's my theory. So back in the Void Century, when the 20 families first started like taking control and taking over at the start of like the Celestial Dragons, and this was probably like the start of like where slavery was a big thing, and the ideal of freedom was being taken away from the common people. This is probably where Eam came into power and everything just started going down. So Joy Boy didn't want that. He fought against that, and in order to do that, he became a pirate. That's has to be like the only thing I can think of, because like he's the warrior of liberation. He's fighting for like people to be free. And Luffy said it himself. Pirates are the most free. That's why he wants to be king of the pirates, so he can be the most free person. Wow, y'all. We got a lot in this chapter. We got a lot in this chapter, y'all. I want to look at this panel again with the mother flame. Jesus, Oda. The shading on this panel kind of goes crazy up towards the top. Damn. Artwork is beautiful. ANMU. Well, I wonder what that means. S108. When I see ANMU, I kind of think of Emu. Just, I mean, I guess that's just for the MU, but guessing we'll find out. This has to stand for something. I don't know. I wonder if we've seen like this flame before. I mean, this in general, like this circle where the flame is in the middle, it kind of resembles like the sun god. You know what? Hold on. I don't need to see the fifth gear one. I just need to see like the silhouette. Okay, I'm tripping. I wanted to see this picture right here to see if this first one to see if what Joy Boy was holding, because I was wondering if he was holding like, I thought he was holding a torch in one hand and a sword in the other, but no, it's like a spear and a sword. I was about to say, because if he was holding a torch, maybe he was the one to start the mother flame. I wanted to call it the eternal flame. I mean, I guess I can call it the eternal flame. It literally is. So is this flame? Okay, I'm. Yeah. Anyway, was the mother flame? I was about to ask if the mother flame was around 800 years ago, but it's like duh. Just this whole device that Vegapunk built around it wasn't. So I'm assuming. I was about to no. I was about to say I'm assuming the Iron Giant ran on whatever like this power is from this flame, but nah, because Vegapunk wasn't able to power it unless he can't just get this like or over to the robot, or vice versa. He can't get the robot over here to power it. I don't know. I didn't even notice he was down here like smashing stuff. But yeah. I'm finna wrap this video up. Another great chapter. Got a lot of exposition, a lot of answered questions. There's still a lot more that we don't know, a lot more we have to find out. But Joy Boy being the first pirate, interesting. Very interesting, Oda. I wonder where this is gonna go. I mean, I guess I don't know, man. So I'm guessing Luffy was the next person to also have this devil fruit and awaken it, and also want to be a pirate as bad as Joy Boy did. That's why they have so much in common. That's why the world government fears Luffy so much, because or I should say, that's why the Gorosei and Im fear Luffy so much, because he's literally the same as Joy Boy was 900 years ago. But anyway, y'all, that's another video. That has been One Piece chapter 1114, titled The Wings of Icarus. I'll be back in 2 weeks with another One Piece video since we're on break. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you think, what you thought about the chapter. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.